Hey everyone, we'll be starting in a moment. Okay, that's all posted. That's all good. Connection seems to be okay. Voice is being picked up. I think we're good to go. So, hi everyone. Welcome to another stream of Control and the first stream for this week. Hope everyone had a nice weekend. Mine was alright. This stupid sleeps thing is annoying me because, you know, my body's already primed for when daylight saving times end, so I'm waking up at like 5 instead of 4. But the moment that's gone back to normal, everything should go back to normal. I should be able to be waking up at 4 again, or at least an hour earlier than I currently am. I'm starting to think I should probably just put my alarm on, but yeah. We are continuing with Control Ultimate Edition, where last time we had managed to make sure that the generator for the entire building didn't blow up, and we cleaned out some the filth or whatever it's called. With that, we also have found out where the head of security is, because we're trying to find each of the heads of the departments, the first being security team, and the head of security is still alive, but they're being swarmed, so we're trying to save them. We also found some weird fungus. We jumped down into it. Everything was level 6. It kicked our butts. So we're probably going to go back there later rather than doing it now. There's also no way back up from there, so that's great. And we got a brain scanner thing that shows like the results of a brain scan or MRIs and stuff, which allows us to control one enemy at a time, which is cool. And I think that's everything. Yeah, we went a bit over last time. I'm going to try and be a bit more strict and hope that I only do 2 hours at most, because we're doing streams later than I want. We're just finishing later than I want. So, yeah. Other than that, yeah, I think that's everything. So, let's get straight to it. I'm hoping that we get as much done as we can today in the 2-hour time limit, rather than doing 3 hours, but who knows. I'm also hoping that it doesn't do the weird Play-Doh look again. Because I don't know why it's doing it, because nothing else does it, and it's gone full screen again. Bye, chat. Skip. I know it's made by all these people. I don't need to know every single time. There we go. Put it in windowed for now. Let me make sure it's showing up. Yep, showing up on there. Sound is being picked up. That's great. Alright. Let us continue. You lose 10% of your source every time you die. Is this Dark Souls? No, if it was Dark Souls, you lose all of it. Why? I mean, I guess it makes sense why it's back here. Is it press and hold? It's up. Okay. There's a whole department over there I didn't get to choose. I actually haven't been to a lot of places here, but that's probably because they're in areas that I can't reach. They'll probably be coming back this way anyway. So, elevator. Either that or I just take the elevator and it takes us to those areas.
Trench said his team knows all the Bureau's secrets. Marshall, especially. Does she know what happened to Dylan?
Oh, I actually was just looking left because I didn't think that... Because I was like, what's wrong with her jacket? But no, there's an actual way this way. Hello?
Welcome to the party, ma'am. Marshall is right down the hall.
It sounded like everything was going to ham down this way, but it seems to be fine. in here. There's a newspaper. Can you read what it says? No, of course I can't. Why would I get to read anything when the textures are like this? How are you dead? Rubber duck. Discovered in the home of Agent Blank after his young daughter complained of being followed by her rubber duck. According to Agent Blank, the matter was ignored, believed to be the result of a child's imagination, until he began to hear the quacking at night. How does that sound both ominous, but also funny? After discovering the item hiding in his daughter's closet, he brought it to the Bureau for study. Update, it was discovered that Agent Blank was bringing known paranatural materials into his home, illegally taking them outside of the owner's house. How this may have affected the creation of an altered item is being investigated. Agent Blank has been terminated. As in, as an agent, or you've killed him? I would hope the other one, because he has a daughter. Unless he made that up. So we still need to kill enemies with the shadow mode. For some reason I feel like I forgot. Is that all on there? Refresh restream. It's posted on there. Yeah, everything seems fine. Probably not needed to know, but Restream seems to have updated its UI. It's no longer blue, it's just all grey. I don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, it's nice to look at something not as bright. Hello? Wait, you would have seen me fighting from down here, from up here, so why didn't you stop or help? Howdy. Don't mind me, I'm just purifying this area. Or at least claiming this point. Enjoy some extra safety. Not that you needed it. DBs. Luck probability. I just had a thought. How did I get up here? Because I went over there. And the elevator ended up here? Weird. Is that a giant goldfish? Okay. I'll take this. I can enable and disable a flower. Cat. Executive. Oh, these are the timed missions. I guess these aren't important. I think they just happen.
There you are. I was starting to worry.
Worry? About what? Is this a good or bad thing? I'm just touching stuff. Does this increase my, like, luck? I'm just going to touch everything. Like, activate it once and see what happens. Talk to you in a minute. Elephant. Alright, let's talk.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, Head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
That's why I'm holding
Just
it.
call me Jesse. Trent
Hey,
told me
NRK.
to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here.
Why you put the
She
title of
might
this
know
thing in the
about
chat
Dylan.
again?
I can clear out the
And it's
hiss.
cute.
I'll be your firepower.
Yes.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss.
Okay.
Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Ah, yes, the flimsy 2 doors. There's a lot of them down there. I suppose I
I'll
could
see
give
the
them a hand.
Rangers over there. We have to help them.
They're healing? Paranatural collection. Okay, but I want to look in the rooms before I leave them. Why is it red in here? Anything in the bathroom? No. Oh, that door didn't open properly. Alright. Those doors are locked. I can actually read this. It says shelter, although it's a bit pixelated. There's seriously nothing in here? Oh, never mind. I don't know why it says F. The Ritual Division. Alright, let's go help him. I currently cannot see what I'm shooting, game. Thank you. Where is the last one?
Enemy reinforcements!
Oh, hey! Ow. We good? Oh, I can't go in there. You're alive. Are you the only one that's alive? No, there's two. Boom. Oh, guess I'm not clearing it. Chief Lewis! Not Lewis! Ow. Gotcha. Is there another one? Hiss warped. That sounds like Crash Bandicoot warped. The Hiss warped wield only paranatural abilities. Similar to drifters, they are able to telekinetically shield themselves with nearby material and launch objects at their target. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of Hiss resonance. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural abilities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts that become Hiss warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolving or maturation of the Hiss corruption? Are there other stages of evolution yet to be found? What if the Hiss inhabits a host for a month, a year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. Okay, buddy. Where did this cube come from? Alright, let's try this again. And hopefully, no bad stuff. Get out of here, Hiss! What is this green stuff for? Oh, it's supposed to be grass. Okay, it's like moss or something. This doesn't have anything on the map about this. Elevator. Maybe I should leave this for a moment. Good luck. Oh, good job, everyone. Not good luck. Oh, this is still blocked off. Can't go that way. I was going to check. Look around. We did check up there already. This is open. Synchronicity lab. Let's go. Why are there just a bunch of mannequins and a guy wearing a suit? Oh. What the hell? Well, okay then. Something was in there and I guess it broke out, which is just great. Another thing we have to deal with. TVs with nothing inside. Synchronicity experiment. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was that by identically altering the decor in every room, and then changing the channel in every room but one, that a single differing television would spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match its synchronized counterparts. The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed in the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team. What? Himself being located in eastern parts of blank. Psychological examination of the agents provided the correlation. Interesting, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in the way we predicted. Okay then. Let's turn that off. I don't need my fan out at the moment. Well, there's a thing down there. I'll go check it out in a minute. Oh, okay. I guess it's to see if they sync up. Because that's what synchronicity is, kind of like, you know, you sync each other. So I guess they're trying to see if they can make the balls go all at once in the same directions. Anything on this side? It is a room. A bedroom? I gotta open this. I don't have a level 6 card. I don't even have a level 5 card. I guess I'll come back later. Can I enter into the safe room now? Yep. Threshold kids. With the recent arrival of the blank, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young child, probably. There are no blank for blank to play with, and blank is expected to learn about frightening new concepts. Blank will require a slow, blank-friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets may explain the dangers of living at the Bureau. We'll also show the fun side of the paranatural. Budget would be minimal. I took a few puppet-making courses at my local community center. We can have research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It'll be good for morale, and I guarantee Blank will respond positively to these videos. We can't expect a Blank to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, Blank love puppets. I mean, depending. The Muppets is fine. All that kind of stuff, but I've looked at the Threshold Kids. Those were creepy. You took a puppet-making course and you made them like that? Okay. Alright, let's head this way. Because that way leads to an elevator, and I'm not sure if I need that just yet. Protective studies. Continue onwards to Darling's lab. looks like the way to go, so I'll go this way. Boom. Got a table with different shapes on it. Another table. And another one. This one has a duck on it. Whack.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be
Hydrochloric
applied,
acid?
each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14.
So water. And then more and more.
No response to any value.
How did you do it that fast? That was 3
Next, I
pours.
will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand
You did.
my words?
You asked if you could talk before,
Quack, if you
after,
can understand my words.
after you poured everything on it.
No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Well, I heard it quack. Okay, maybe that was a bad idea. I didn't know it would explode. I thought I had just picked up some debris. Whoops.
This way to the lab?
What the hell happened down here?
Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Why is everything all taped up? This must have happened before the whole, you know, hiss situation. A bunch of boxes. What? Oh. How do I get up there? Nope, that didn't work. It might be a thing where I have to come back where I can actually fly, because that looks like a way that I can actually go. I just don't know how to get up there. Wait. Now that I've seen it, it shows up on the map, and it's a weird... Is it a vent? Because it connects to the other room. Let's go back. Don't mind me, locked off rooms with creepy mannequins in them staring at me. I'm guessing that it opens up a way in there, which then allows me to get the duck, but I can't reach it yet, so I'm assuming I just need to wait until I get like a flying ability or something, or a double jump. Unless I can like take some boxes and stack things. Get in here. That's not what I wanted. There we go. That's one. I'm gonna need like several of these. I wish I could just like slowly put it down instead of, you know, throw it. Yeah, this is not going to work. I'm going to have to come back. What's over here? Thank you. Okay. I hate that it's so low pixelated even when I'm zoomed in like this. Okay, so I need it so then the thing on the left, the thing in the middle shows on the left. So that means I have to do it in a very specific order. Duh, 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 duh. Duh, duh, duh. Duh, duh, duh. There we go. Right? That should be right. And then why isn't it working? I was like, I'm gonna do the thing. I didn't do it. Maybe I need to do it. Okay, I need to go back because I know that the rooms also had a shape on them. I don't know if those count. Now that I look at them, I think they're different. Yeah. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this again. Nope, that didn't do it. Not really sure what you want unless it's the other way around, like it's supposed to be. I don't actually know because I'm following the guide. Maybe this thing in here. I don't see anything. Shoot it! That'll always work. I might need a guide for this part because I've followed the thing and it's still not working. No, go away. I hate websites that are like, oh, you need to do all this stuff. It's like, no. That's not what I want. is this? What's the quest called? Old Boys. Blah, 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 blah. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Oh. Why is it now fully loaded? If it was fully loaded, I would have been able to read it properly.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
What the hell is that? Why do I want to touch it? There's a thing over here. What is that, a rock?
Hello again, Director. It appears we have
hi.
a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. 2. 3. Where's 1? 5. Squares. Black root. Black rock, not black root. Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique blank structure of prisms retain frequency in the range of blank to blank hertz, with the perfect blank harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a blank through a harmonized prism onto a blank, methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields onto blank. Imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance blank in the prism will be explored and explained. Refer to file blank for the report. Okay. I guess that's what they've been using to make the HRA devices, is the rock. 9. Are we not going to mention what these are? Like, what are these?
We need to find all the punch cards.
What's this?
The forest of positive interactions.
Guided
So
imagery.
I play this and get in the tank. Okay. Self-reflection can bring answers. I read that somewhere.
There's a tank. It's all the way up north. I don't know. This would probably help a lot. Let's try pausing and see if it loads it. Because for some reason it seems as though when I pause it, it loads the image. At least in some cases. Is that closed or classified? Classified, okay. Well, I'll figure it out. I don't need images. What was the first terminal? Five. 1. This one. I'm assuming it's supposed to match some of these things, because that one looks odd. Then there's the one upstairs.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
Do I just put them in order first? 3. And then 5. So I guess I'll do the last one. And that one goes up there. Four. No? This... No. This is not it.
May be important.
Yes, it would if they loaded. There. So, can we affect this? Configurations. So it goes 1, 4. I guess. So the X's. Oops, meant to take that back.
It looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
So now that's correct, but we need to skip 2 and 3 and put it in 4, which is upstairs. Upstairs is this one. Is that it?
What do the symbols mean?
Does it work now? No. I have to do it again for this one. I hate that I have to do this every time. Uh-oh. Okay. I was like, why did it stop? There you go. So we got our way in, too strong. So then, changing variables. So I guess you switch the black core for the one with the left side. Leaks out. So 2 and 3 are the left side and the whole cube. This one is 3, 2. So we need left side cube.
What do these whiteboards mean?
Left side. Oh, I know it says too strong, so we can swap them. Cube. Left side. And then the last one, number 5, is that one, but it says on the end of there, nothing. So this should be fine. Hey! I can do puzzles. Lasers. Get a bit bright. Was that right?
Prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan. We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the Blackrock processing site and maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it, I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
He's been waiting for
But
10
don't
years.
call
It's
me
fine.
Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks.
Level 4.
Emily
Yeah.
Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's so jarring to see what they're supposed to look like.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
Okay. Do not teleport me to the Black Rock area, please. Ooh. It's full of stars. Yeah, we got sort of been there already.
Here, this will lead back to...
Still gotta hand that in. Gotta still go there. Marshall sends Jesse to Black Rock processing in the maintenance sector to retrieve the more Black Rock prisms. Faint, strange audio tape containing a guided imagery experience. Let me have a look at some of these. Resonance.
Resonance is the key. Vibration, frequencies, waveforms, fields we didn't know were there. It's physics. These fields in complex interaction, altering reality that comes to contact with them. Hedron is communicating with me.
Who?
It's trying to warn me of something imminent. I've been using every known method to analyze the data. Exposing myself to it. I'm seeing things and overcome by compulsion. It's not just data, it's protection. It's benign. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for.
It's cool they made an actual physical prop of the thing in game as well.
And keeping us from being wiped out.
Okay, good to know. So he came into contact with something called Hedron, which also gave him the knowledge or the information to make the resonance amplifier. So there seems to be entities that are helping humanity and entities that are either against them or just, you know, their own thing. And they're just like, oh, look at these ants. They're in the way. Let's get them out the way. You know? A1 or AI52 testing.
Altered item number 52.
Oh, that's just the thing from before. Hotline. Objects of power. Objects of powers are holders 665. To the other blessing. We hold the reins, law. We are failing in translating hyperial concepts. Or hyperreal. Secrets instructions will be lost. Ignore this message. Oh, okay. Great way of describing that, I guess. Do I have anything to replace this? Energy recovery. 23. Ooh, prime. Ooh, that's level 4. I'll take that. Sure. Shield energy cost 15% or minus 15%. Nothing really to replace this. Stage energy cost 10. 10. That's 11, so I'll keep that. That is 23. This is 22. Not that I need these, so I'll just break them all down. Seize speed 52%. Nice. Shield cost, evade energy cost, shield strength, launch energy cost, health recovery per element pickup, energy. None of these. Oh, I never noticed. They have the lines on the top for the Roman numerals. I'm dumb. I just didn't look at those. Alright, so you want me to go all the way back. Actually, I need to swap back to windowed. Yep. And while I'm in windowed, I need to... I forgot I was going to check. I'll do it if I remember. Thanks. Also, your clothes are loaded in more, which is nice. I hear a bunch of talk. Oh, this led me back here? Weird. The whole, like, layout of this place is just weird. So back at the entrance. I remember what I was going to look up. I was going to look up about the duck. Control. How to get duck. Because if I can get to it now, I'd rather just do it now rather than forget and then never come back. Yeah, I figured. I didn't read any past further than you need a new ability. That's about it. That's all I need to know. So yes, I was right. Okay, while we're here, let's go do the Yoshimi Tokui's guided imagery experience, which is north. It's either on the upper level or on the lower level. Oh, hey. Get punched! And again! Any more? Whew. Okay, maybe not this way. You know what? I'm just gonna go back this way, you know? Be quicker. They all left. They vanished. Except for you. I wonder if there's a way, or if there's an upgrade for the dash that lets you go further. That'd be cool. Also, I can get some health on here. Fine. We did go to the Synchronicity Lab. There was another area, wasn't there, that we didn't go to because I was like, oh, we can go there later. Or am I misremembering? Is it this? Yeah. Where do you go? You're going over this side. I don't know where I am, because it's not on the map. Carla. Thank you for the file, it was very helpful. I've re-archived it with the Blackrock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future. However, as my analysis of this newly discovered Blackrock variant is reaching a critical point, I hope you will be able to attend them still. Darling seems to be under a lot of pressure lately, and I'm sure he would appreciate support you can provide. Regarding the analysis you provided, I do not have any questions. Thank you for the expeditious delivery. Regards, Research Dr. Carla Vaughan. Okay. Maybe we'll learn more about Blackrock here.
Embracing the erratic, an audio journey.
I was right.
This must be one of those sensory tape tapes.
Sensory tape tapes? Rituals. Obsessive compulsive disorder, hoarding anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes the individual can simply be performing blank called rituals. The blank of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and causal tethering, and just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times to enter a motel, but some are erratic. While most people engage in minor rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind these actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are the results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize a deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world and when located should be considered employment at the Bureau. Okay, so they pretty much only hire people that have somewhat knowledge about stuff. Okay. At least I got a shortcut. I wonder if I could have floated down. Like, get on top of those things up there. Maybe there's some collectibles, but... That was cool. Right, health. Yep. Oh, it's just chairs. I thought there was a thing down here. Right. So we need to keep going north. Already touched all of these. There's no one in here now. Oh! Why are you all here? I'd very much like you to stop. Oh, God. You think you could do all this while everyone's gone? I think not. Okay, so I guess it's even further up than this. Darling's office. Hello. I didn't even know this was here. Astral plane controversy. Or perspective, whatever. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the blank, an entity or group of entities that we have little information on, little that I'm allowed to access. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of power, the blank, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. Is it the Hedron? His work supposes these links are innate, in fact ingrained into the very blank of objects, such as the hotline or the service weapon. But what if these particular objects were never linked to the blank, but had that connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other object of power requires such direct contact with the blank? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director, or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the blank is a natural fact and not something more blank?
What are they for?
Why does he look so worn out now?
And what's the deal with the Hedron resonance anyway? Fuck. Despite what you may have heard, HRAs are not monitoring devices. We're not tracking your movements. We're listening to your conversations while you're wearing them. We do that regardless whether or not you're wearing an HRA.
Yeah, makes sense.
Think of them as a life preserver. Only instead of water, the thing HRAs protect you from is classified. One day that classified not water might pour in, and you'll be glad you got an HRA keeping you afloat.
Uh-huh.
And if you don't have an HRA, don't worry. It'll be quick and painless.
That's great to know, yeah.
I'm kidding. We're making more.
Okay then. Resonance theory. Resonance, it's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, and from us. But what if the vibration is conscious? What could a force like that do? Blank opened the door to a blank. I've called blank. The blank emits a force that is far beyond the forces we've previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance the key element in all altered phenomenons? Ores, altered items, objects of power, do they share a common blank that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else could we correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? Refer to blank for full report. That's a lot of cubes on there. Dear Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague Dr. Harrington has already contacted you asking for an increase in her department's budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel, all fuss but no results. Parakinesiology has always been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I have a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. You're trying to bribe him, Abram Lewis. I was seeing there's anything different that we didn't get to see. HRA.
I've been fielding questions recently regarding HRAs. What are they for? Do you always need to wear them? And what?
Yeah, that's just the full thing. Okay, it's just the same we've always seen. What the? Oh, that's hanging from the ceiling. I was like, why is there just a weird cube? There's so many cubes on the wall. The Bureau has spent years studying the object of power's transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle, determined by Jungian archetypes and the collective consciousness, or subconsciousness, would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an ore occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the blank and the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Huh? Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its border receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through the objects of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. So I guess that's a theory. That's not the truth. It's just a theory. A game theory. Oh god, I knocked everything off the wall. Whoops. I didn't mean to. Ah! I'm not meaning to destroy things. It's just happening. Because the way that I understand how this works is that the lighter color the thing is, the higher up it is. Oh, hello. Dimensional research. I think this might be where we need to go. Yes, open for me. Fire break. Random bridges. Where does this go? Oh, back to the ashtray maze. Really? Why is there also a thing here for it? I mean, I guess I could see if there's anything new, but I doubt it. Yeah, it's just a repeat of the same place as before, so I'm just going to leave. So we've got two places that link directly to the maze, for some reason. Unless I've unintentionally found the same place. Extrasensory lab. If I go to where the parapsychology elevator is, I think I might be able to get there? Wait. No, we are in the right place. Okay. Wait, where'd you come from? Why are there so many of you now? Get the orb. Wait, where did they go? Did they just... Okay. So there's a parapsychology elevator, so let's go over there. So if we go continually north, if we can. Nope, that leads to the thing. Whoops. I guess it's upstairs. Parapsychology. Then left, going by this. Which we've already been here, but whatever. Seriously, man. Let's need to go north. Haven't I already been here, though? I remember being here. Why is it saying I haven't? Collect. Pierce maneuvers. Kill enemies with surface in Pierce mode. Kill enemies in maintenance sector. Well, I'm heading back there. Might as well accept that. Kill enemies without dying. 50 of them. Okay. Kill his guards. Sure. Right. More. Let us get more energy. More passion. I have 1 point. Can I buy anything? Shield strength. Siege duration. Let's do shield strength. Alright, cool. Already watched this. That way. Where is the tank? 'Cause it looks like it's over there. Maybe it's down the floor. Aha. Did I never go this way? I feel like I did. I guess I did. Darling here, some of you were curious why I had these sensory deprivation tanks installed. I thought I'd shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard of Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, the man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently his tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions in some listeners, or so the reports say. We brought these tanks in to test Dr. Kui's tapes for ourselves, plus there have been some stress-relieving uses for the staff down the road. I think we could all benefit from some time in the dark and closed spaces, don't you? If you have any more questions, please feel free to stop by my office. You know where it is. Okay. Anything else in here? Here's the door. These are used for testing ESP, isn't it? I remember these from Ghostbusters. It's like, is it a squiggly line or is it a star? It's like, I think it's a squiggly line. You're wrong. And then he was turning out he was right. Dr. Takui investigation. A Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo has produced a series of guided imagery experiences, audio recordings that have gained notable popularity around the globe. Due to his unusually swift rise in fame, along with the reports of vivid blank accompanying the use of his tapes, investigation sector staff were asked to look into Dr. Tokui's background. We found no past incident where an altered occurrence nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organization. However, agents that have attended a signing event reported blank when hearing Dr. Tokui speak. We recommend that the research team obtain an audio recording of Dr. Tokui's voice and perform any and all relevant analysis. Based on the findings, the investigations sector will determine next steps regarding Dr. Takui, as well as his eligibility for a prime candidate program. I guess the prime candidate program is for whoever's going to be the next director. But at the same time, where was it? Where is it? I saw it. Investigation stuff. So there's altered organizations. So I guess there are organizations that might be corrupted by other things. Or maybe there are other organizations that are like the Bureau of Control, but, you know, bad. Basically like the SCP universe. Right, let's go down then. I'm in. Typewriter. Oh, these are the tanks. I thought this was a generator room.
This should be interesting.
イメージの世界を体験しましょう。早速始めましょう。Welcome to my guided imagery experience. レッスン1、森との戯れ。Exercise 1.
I was going to look at that first.
Positive interaction.
私は徳井義美博士。私を信じて任せてください。
My name is Dr. Yoshimi Tokui. Trust my words. I'm here for you.
目を閉じて心を開いてください。あなたは浜辺に一人佇んでいます。誰もいない静かな浜辺。
Close your eyes, open your mind, and find yourself on an empty beach.
Oh god, I'm getting into Death Stranding again.
音が聞こえ、遠くにカモメが見えます。ポテトチップスの袋をつついてますね。
The waves are rolling in, and the seagulls are fighting over a discarded bag of potato chips.
ハラペーニョ
Kind of random, but okay.
I believe they're jalapeno flavored.
沖の方に
Oh,
何か見えます。
trees.
森が海の上に浮かんでいます。
I see something in the middle of the ocean. They appear to be trees.
もしかしたら人を遠ざけようとする今のあなたの気持ちを暗示
I
し
like
てい
that
る
the
かも
footsteps sound like we're on a
しれません。
beach.
Perhaps they are ocean trees.
They do not look like
Or
ocean
perhaps
trees.
they are metaphors for how you push people away.
それが何なのか一緒に探してみましょう。波の方に近づいてみてください。
Let's find out together. Just walk over the waves, friend.
森は寂し
I'm
そう
already
で
here.
す。話しかけてみませんか？
The trees look lonely.
Do
Why
they?
don't you talk to them?
I could talk to the tree.
森にささやきかけましょう。あなたは愛されるに値すると、誰もが愛されるに値すると、森もうなずいています。
I'm hearing
You
drums.
whisper to the trees. You tell them that they deserve love, that everyone deserves love. The trees agree.
木々は健康になり、お互いに愛を育んでいくのでしょう。
They will now go on to form healthy, respectful relationships with other trees or shrubs, whatever they prefer.
さあ、森をそっとしておいてあげましょ
Now let's leave these trees to their love.
う。覗き見は失礼ですからね。
Voyeurism is
お
impolite.
や、何か不穏なものを感じます。何でしょう。
I sense a disturbance in our love garden.
What?
A menace.
行ってみましょう。森の危機かもしれませ
There's
ん。
probably some sort of symbolism or something to do with the actual
Go
game
find it.
itself.
Do not let it darken our forest of emotions.
But it's just funny. Get back here, weird lights.
ホークリフトです。この森にはふさわしくありません。巨大なタイヤでビーチが荒らされてしまいます。
A forklift. It does not like the tree's romance. It is ruining our lovely beach with its hateful tires.
なんということでしょう。
Ah, yes, the tires of
止めてくだ
spite.
さい。あのカモメには家族がいます。
It ran over one of the gulls. Such
No.
bloodshed. Turn off the machine. That gull had a family.
さっきのポテトチップスはお腹に赤ちゃんがいる奥さんへのプレゼントでした。あの機械を止めなければ。
The potato chips were for his pregnant wife. The forklift must be stopped.
Okay. They keep disappearing before I get to them. It's gonna be the last one, isn't it?
やりましたね。あの恐ろしい機械は止まりました。
You did it.
Another
The
element
murderous
music.
machine will kill no more. The trees can love undisturbed.
フォークリフトも
The trees can have their orgy in
もうありま
silence.
せん。あなたの心は安らぎと慈愛に満たされているはずです。
Our beach is no place for forklifts or lonely trees.
Uh huh.
Your mind is a safe haven for love.
心が穏やかに健康になった感じはありますか？
Doesn't that feel nice?
Sure.
Aren't you feeling healthier?
さて、もう時間のようです。感受性の豊かなあなたのままでいてください。
Oh my. It seems we're all out of time. Stay receptive, friend.
Okay. I am now part 3.
That actually was relaxing
That's it.
and strangely insightful.
Tokoi tapes. Good news, the Tokoi tapes arrived this week. Finally, you should really have used the same day shipping. I sent them out to Dr. Darling and Dr. Harrington to check out before we begin serious examination. If you need them right away, I'll check Darling's room and the ritual office. Can't wait to start testing Dr. Yoshimi Tokoi's famous guided imagery experience. So that makes me wonder, do these tapes change depending on who's using them or listening to them? So there's only 2, because it says Darling's room and the ritual office, and I've been to both, and I've gotten 2. Yeah, put the second one in.
Embracing the erratic. Audio journey. What is this for?
Welcome to my guided imagery experience.
レッスン2、気まぐれを受け入れるです。
Exercise 2. Embracing the erratic.
私は徳井新博士。私を信じて任せてください。
But nowhere would mean that
Dr.
I'm
Yoshimi
somewhere.
Tokui. Trust my words. I'm here for you.
目を閉じて心を開いてください。想像
Back
して
in
み
the
て
dark
くださ
place.
い。あなたは閑散とした浜辺にいます。
Now, close your eyes, open your mind, and
Free
find
your
yourself
mind.
on a deserted beach.
Another beach.
波が岩に打ち寄せ、カモメたちが旋回し
I
な
wish
が
we'd
ら
actually show a
近づ
beach.
いてきます。
The waves are crashing against the rocks, and the gulls are circling overhead, drawing ever closer.
カモメたちが怖いですか？大丈夫。彼らは危害を加えません。
Are you scared of birds?
No.
If so, please try not to be.
自動販売機があります。あなたは喉が渇いてい
A vending machine?
Look, a vending machine. You must be thirsty.
さあ、渇きを潤しに。
It's staying away
Let us
from me.
go quench your thirst.
Like it wouldn't let me get closer until
あ
it
なたの
finished.
お気に入りのソーダがあります。ボタンを押してみましょう。
They have your favorite soda.
This is a weird vending machine. Looks like a fridge.
Press the button.
自動販売機が逃げていきます。追いかけてください。
The machine has run off with your favorite soda. Chase it.
Give me back my Dr. No, Dr. Pepper.
さあ、頑張って。
My 7 Up.
あなたが世界で一番好きな飲み物です。
Fight for it. This is your favorite soda in the whole world.
人を殺してでも手に入れる、それくらい好きなはずです。急いで走ってください。
The soda you kill a man for. Hurry, run! Soda!
ソーダが出てきました。やった。
The soda tumbles out. Victory.
あ、ちょっと待ってください。これは違う種類です。
But wait, it's not the right kind.
いや、このソーダを試してみましょう。
I guess you have to try something new.
きっと気に入るはずです。
Go
Okay.
on. You might like it.
美味しいですよね。新しいお気に入りができました。
How delicious. This is your new favorite soda.
新し
Okay.
いものに挑戦するときこそ人生の一番素敵な部分を発見できます。
When you try new things, you sometimes discover the best of life has to offer.
それがソーダのレッスンです。
That's a soda lesson for you.
今度は別の自意識に目を向けてみましょう。
Ah, another personal realization awaits.
走ってください。運
Nice.
動することは良いことです。
Hurry over. Run. Exercise is good for you.
Okay. Is that a dead guy?
死体です。いつもだったらとてもびっくりしますよね。
It's a dead person. This would normally be quite an upsetting thing to find, yes?
心配しないで。あなたは安全です。
His mouth seems to be wide
You are
open.
safe.
ちょっと死体に触ってみませんか。
Why don't you try touching the dead person?
面白いことが起きるかもしれません。
It could be interesting.
Ah, yes. When you find a dead body, touch it.
なんてことだ。死体がたくさん出てきました。
Oh.
どこから来たんでしょう。
Oh, merciful gods. Dozen of more corpses appeared. Where did they come from?
ひどい匂いです。恐ろしい。
Oh, great. The
ここは
light's
もう
gone.
今までの浜辺ではありません。
Oh, the stench. The horror. This beach will never be the same.
なんで死体になんて触ったんですか。はあ最悪の間違いを
Why
犯
do
しま
some
し
of
た
them
ね
look like this?
Why did you touch the dead person? You made a grave mistake.
死体を隠して間違いを正してくだ
Because
さ
you
い。
wouldn't let me do
Fix
anything
your
else?
mistake by hiding it.
死体を埋めて
What?
腐敗した心をきれいにしてください。
Bury these bodies. Clean your mind of the rot.
Okay. Bye, dead people. Not that you're real, but still.
恐ろしい体験でしたね。でもまた一つ学びました。
That was scary, wasn't it?
I
And
suppose.
yet, you learned another lesson.
怖いものには理由があります。
You're scared of some things for a reason.
本能に耳を傾けて世界は気まぐれで冷たいという事実を認めてください。
Listen to your instincts. Accept that the world is random and cold.
恐怖は役に立つもので
I'm
す。
hearing
Fear
it
is
like right
useful.
here is
た
where
く
the
さん
sound
の
is.
学びがありました。良い学びも悪い学びも
Lots of good lessons today. Some things are good, some are bad.
少しは人生の残酷さに対処できると思いません
Don't you
か。
feel more prepared for uncaring cruelty of life?
Sure.
私はできるようになりました。
I know I do.
これでセラピーを終わります。
This concludes my guided imagery therapy.
あなたは徳井義美博士に認められました。これでこの荒れ狂う世界を探検できるはずです。
You are now approved by Dr. Yoshimi Tokui to explore this rotating rock we call Earth.
幸運を祈ります。歩みを止めず旅を続けてください。徳井義美でし
Good
た。
luck, Star Wanderer. Stay actualized,
What?
and see you next time.
Okay, bye. Weird.
Yeah, I'm Jesse fucking Faden. You're the best, Dr. Yoshimi.
What? Okay. I did the quest and I did 5 quests apparently, so I got achievement for it. Alright then, I guess I'll just leave. Oh, come on! The orb is trying to escape. And there was the big guy, but where's he gone? Good? Apparently not. Kill the chairman! Oh, I killed him by picking him up. That was my mistake. Come with me, green man. Alright. So. I think it's time we left. I don't think we got anything else here. Yep, everything else is just do the side mission. Right. We need to go back to the block rock processing and maintenance sector, which we're already at, but I can go back. I think it was it upstairs? Yeah, up that way. Time to leave. We'll probably be back here anyway, so maybe when I come back I'll be a bit stronger for the mushrooms. That way's still blocked too. Right, maintenance sector. Oh, there are two of them. Let's go to the sector access corridor. Oh. Yeah.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
No. Imagine if you go through New Game Plus for this, and then you find, like, you have dialogue, like subtitles for the things, for the entity, whatever you call it. I can't remember what she called it. Oh, button is up. Oh, so I did go to the right place. Cool. I would have been in here, but I might as well check. Yeah. I snuck in there by destroying the window. But imagine Dylan is here, but he's the one that's causing everything. Ooh. So just boxes. You don't need to freak out about it. Let's head downstairs because that should actually take us where we need to go. While we're here, I don't have anything that can make anything of worth. Construct Pierce. Pierce is precise with a charged shot that penetrates other enemies at any range. Sure. New weapon form constructed. I need more of those. That's fine. Whoops. Wrong button. Do that one. Yeah, so I can only have one thing at a time. I'm assuming that when I get enough points, I can get an upgrade that will allow me to carry more. Threshold. Let's go. I am tempted to go check on the other guys. You know, the ones that are still in the center area. Power plant. And I might need to do that anyway. So we're... Let's go check up on the guys over here first before we go over to the mining sector. No! Bad! It's blown up. Alright, cool. There's no one here. Oh, no, never mind. There is.
God, that thing blows.
Where's your leader?
Keeping my eyes open. We ain't out of the woods yet.
I guess he might be further ahead then, where I'm trying to go anyway. So... nothing over here. Is it this way, or did I choose the wrong thing on the elevator? Maybe. I go right. Yeah, I remember now. What was that? Shot in the heart. Or face. The music is still going, so there must be someone still here. Turbine room. I could go to the turbine room. I don't see a problem with that. Huh, maybe I do. Maybe I do see a problem with that. Why is there a cube down here? Oh. I think maybe I need to go upstairs. Didn't want to do that. Alright, no, come on you. It would actually take them out? The answer is yes. Oh boy. Puzzles. I'm gonna need two of those. There was another one. Yeah, you'll come with me, Cube. Alright, and okay, thanks for stopping by. I'll be finishing up soon anyway. Right. There we go. I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing going this way, but I am. Oh! Okay. See where this goes first. Oh, I don't want to jump down there just yet. Because I remember that there was no way to get across, so this is probably how. 2, 3. What?
Hello? I don't know. The lights are on. They should be open. We're looking to get a room for the night. Hello? I don't think anyone's there, honey. Come on. We'll go to that motel we passed a while back.
Wheel. I guess people can see it in the real world. Were these lights blue before? I don't think they were. Let's see, is anything different in these rooms? Nothing here. Ooh. I don't know what this is doing, but I'm doing it. Maybe they're supposed to match. Oh, the two doors are open. That's correct. The chair needs to be out. That did something. Hello. I don't know what I picked up, but it looked like a set of keys maybe, or triangles. To be sure everything's right. Is the picture frame straight? Yes it is. That's on that side. That's on that side. That's out, and that's on the left side. Yes, we matched it. I'm guessing that I've got keys to one of the other doors now? Either that or they're all the same. It's just the same room. And now there's the drawbridge. Nice. I knew I'd figured it out. Down we go. Ow. I don't know why it's such a problem going through those windows, but I managed in the end. Just leads around. Right. So does the agency know about the light switch there, or not? Because it's not warded off like the other one was. This just leads to the Blackrock place. The only way to get to that light switch is to, like, do this parkour stuff over generators or turbines. I'm in.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prison.
It is, yes. I don't need your keys, I can just break through.
Reminder, if the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself in a reassuring tone.
Okay.
This will not only keep you calm, but also the room.
What?
Thank you for your attention.
What if you just forgot that you put something else there? Why is it so bright in this room? Jesus! Atlas theory. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the Oldest House. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of Atlas, see file ATL03 for said dimensions, seem to indicate a poor explicit purpose for the Oldest House usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes forms but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance or cameras. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts and that the Atlas is blank of the blank itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same blank material as the rest of the Oldest House. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Okay. Network disconnected. What are these lines in the wall? I would probably be able to tell if it wasn't so low res at the moment. And who puts a broom inside a freaking toilet? Quickly check upstairs. This whole area is not even on the map. It's a black space. You want me to jump down? Why? Why is there like a switch there? Oh well, guess I have to jump down. we go. Sounds like there's trouble. I'm trying to be quick. There he is. Any up top? Okay, that's all of them. Whew. I'll take that.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze.
Okay.
Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible.
We got a no clip.
A place of power, like the oldest house.
What was that at the end? I might have just zoomed in at the wrong time for a bit. Alright, so we got that. We got the other side we can check out, which I will do. So why are you guys here? How did you even get here? I had to flip a switch in order to come over. Let me just grab these before I do anything with that. I'm gonna touch it. Woo. Arish. How did you get up there? Is this center supposed to look like that? I guess so. Secret shelter. You telling me no one managed to make it in here? Okay. Not that it would have mattered. I think people without a HRA would have been controlled anyway.
Glad to see you're still you.
Why would I not be?
Medic, what's the damage?
They've each taken a few hits. We need to get them to a surgical station.
Marshal Trench. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all his Hedron research in the first place, but Darling unveiled those HRAs. He was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not as if it's strong, as Darling says. But why do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon before the next Bureau meeting, heads meeting. I mean, Darling was kind of looking kind of rough.
Oh yeah? They're gonna have to be. Because we are moving out and I am not leaving them behind. Now do what you need to do.
Hi again.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The hits are everywhere.
So long.
Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prison to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. The Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a Hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Yay.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the Hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he
Dramatic
took the security
view.
team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good
I mean, so
job,
far you
Haley,
haven't.
But you should take your people and get to the base in Executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Sure. If I'm shooting bullets, I don't know what I'm shooting. I'm shooting physical concepts of a bullet. Did I miss this?
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Well. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success. What a surprise.
Did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Mermaid?
Excuse me? Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring. I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring. Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No,
They've each taken a few hits.
because
We
it
need to
didn't
get them to a
happen.
surgical station
Nothing
ASAP,
happened.
but I don't think they're stable
As
enough to
usual, the
yeah?
quarry is full of
We're gonna have
rocks.
to.
That's it.
We are moving out, and
Can we
I
go
am
now?
not leaving them behind. Now do what
Fuck
you
you guys. Get out of here.
Uh-huh. Turns out there was a mermaid. Now I have to worry about it. Great. Yay. That giant block of cheese? No. It's just a wheel. Why did I think it was cheese? Why would I think they have cheese in the Black Rocks Institute? What? Okay. Let's see. How long have we been going for? 1 hour, 44 minutes. I guess we could go a little bit longer. I'll go until like it's 8:30 my time. So I'll go that way. Dead guy. Okay. Another dead guy.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
Yeah, there's a lot of dead people. Where am I? I'm there. Is this the Black Rock stuff? It's all in cubes. Swan boat procedures, 120 collectibles. Oh! No unique procedures required. Item is made of fiberglass painted to resemble a swan. Foot pedals allow the item to propel forward in water. So like a swan boat. The item emits a pulse of physical force at an estimated force of blank. Possible connection to OOP 5. Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by mod concerns from the Human Resources Department. The item was seized from an activity rental service called Blank, located on Lake Blank on Vancouver Island, Canada, after it ejected numerous riders over the course of a summer. Wow. Bringing the boat to the attention of the media. The item was... the item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it, sent to recite formulas C9 through 32 recursively? What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. The item was recovered and then transported by train. It arrived at the Bureau without further incident. I didn't realize I could zoom. No, multimedia is probably just what we already seen. Yeah, motion view, expedition brief, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I could go hang this in. I've still got to survive without dying, and I still got to kill his guards. Whoops. Sorry to make your rocks bouncy. I can't proceed.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here. and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
No, for there is no prism. And of course it's red, so I guess when I get forward it's going to start attacking. What is this?
Shit. What the fuck?
It's a bird thing! Where'd it go? There it went! What the hell was that? A hiss distorted. It was an actual person. It was just flayed open to make them look like a weird bird thing. Hiss distorted agents are able to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful concussive blast within close range of their target. Curiously, the hiss distorted is apparently not able to utilize both abilities at once. It must make itself visible when it goes on the offensive. The hiss distorted is unique in the fact that it wields a paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau. Perhaps tapping into a yet undiscovered object of power? How does this invisibility work? Does the distorted become resonance temporarily? Does it use hiss resonance or refract light? The physical deformation of the particular hiss entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly the human host would have died from such extreme alteration, which prompts the question, are the corrupted simply animated corpses? Maybe.
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
I guess it depends on the corrupted state of them. So if you're like just the floating kind, you might just be fine because we were trying to do it, but it killed them. But if you're like full-on fighting people, then probably not. This seems like a big secret area. Black Rock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in the containment procedure since it was first discovered. The report will examine how its structure is comprised of blank density, nullifies all resonances within a range of blank hertz. The Bureau of Innovations that incorporate Black Rock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks, feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using Black Rock as the work that in that field has markedly slowed in recent years.
When frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where Black Rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Matter.
What?
Black Rock comes from a threshold.
Oh.
Ari. So, the prisms must be there too.
Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665.
665.
East. Get it?
Okay, bye, Emily.
We can do that again.
Wow, Emily, you could at least be nicer to the guy. He actually gave you the answer. Clearance level 5.
This should get us into the quarry.
Shouldn't Darling have a higher level of security, seeing as he's one of the head of the departments? Level 5 doesn't seem that high. I think we go higher than that. I think I saw a level 6. Although that might be direct to, like, access kind of thing. So we got that way, but I want to check upstairs first. Just... must be creepy seeing just a guy randomly floating outside of your window like this. And there's nothing else. Alright. Time to go. I hope there's a save point up ahead.
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be.
What, dangerous? More so?
Building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy.
Are you?
It feels sane.
Doesn't feel like that.
Just the right kind of insane.
People are dying everywhere, and you're just like, oh yeah, I feel at home here. Bonk. Missed. Ah oui. Looks like there's stairs over here. A chest. Why am I hearing sparkle noises? Oh, that's why. Let me check the other way first. Whoa! Okay then, guess I'm down here now. What the hell? The area unloaded itself? Wait. I recognize this place. Oh, God. I'm back in the NSC energy converters. I didn't want to fall down. There's a fast travel point here, actually. I could probably just teleport back. Fast travel. Ventilation. Atlas chamber. Yes, Atlas chamber. It's not my fault, okay, that the bridge just decided to be invisible for no reason. Oh, okay, I guess I'll go the other way.
Hey, remember the deal. You kill a hiss, I buy a shot.
Run, 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 run. Oh, right, I can go this way now. It might have been a good thing I went this way then. I fell. Open. There we go. Cool. We got a shortcut. Boop, 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 boop. Really? Again? Now, let me go. I guess there was one still back there. No, maybe I could have just left them. Because I went out of combat the moment I came back into the room. Alright, take the elevator down. Or up. Whatever. I know what I meant. And then she starts talking about everything feels normal and safe this time. Right. Now, the bridge is here this time. I'm not gonna, hopefully, not fall down this time. You stay here, bridge. Or catwalk. Huh? Sure, I'll unlock this control point. Alright, I think... Because this is different to where we're supposed to go, right? Yeah, this is where we're supposed to go, so I want to go the opposite way, because there was a, another save point there. Right, slowly, so I don't want to end up walking off. Okay. Go away! Wait, now... Oh, okay, I guess now it's locked. Unlocked. Wait. Wait a minute. Oh. Okay, then. I guess this was actually the way that I went before. Good. Weird. I'm thinking that they lock that door because when you go through it, the things deload. So I think last time I just went too fast for it to lock itself. So then it just sort of bugged out and then I fell down. Which is fine. But I think that's a good place to stop for today. I know it might be a bit shorter than what we did before, but I don't want to end up going into a 3-hour time, especially when we're doing it late, so we shall stop there. So quit to menu, because we've just had a checkpoint. Alright, we shall continue this on Thursday, so look forward to that, everyone. As usual, be sure to like, follow, subscribe to get notified when I do next stream. I will be streaming tomorrow. I'll be streaming some stuff with some friends, so be sure to tune into that, because it'll be fun. I know I'll enjoy myself. But thank you for joining. As usual, like, follow, subscribe to the bell notifications so you get notified when I next stream. If you're not support me, then use the Patreon and tips. And if you do become a patron, you get invited to the Patreon list here, where I'll give you a shout out every stream like I do with Hiru Kuni and the Soulmaster 37. I thank you for the continued support. I greatly appreciate you all. We become stronger and become more headful of the Bureau or something. I don't know. But that's it for today. Y'all take care. Have a nice rest of the day. I'll see you tomorrow, or I'll see you all on Thursday for more of this. Until then,